We always thought alien life would come from the stars. But it came from deep beneath the Pacific.
You've got this big story about resilience. You've got these amazing visuals that come from Guillermo. And at the heart of it, you have these human beings. And that's what the film's about, in my opinion.
Marshall, can we just talk about this for 1 second? You rescued her. You raised her. You're not protecting her now. You are holding her back.
1, don't you ever touch me again. 2, don't you ever touch me again. Now, you have no idea who the hell I am or where I've come from, and I'm not about to tell you my whole life story. All I need to be to you and everybody on this dome is a fixed point. The last man standing. I do not need your sympathy or your admiration. All I need is your compliance and your fighting skills. And if I can't get that, then you can go back to the wall that I found you crawling on. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. He runs what is called the Shatterdome, which is a sort of central base for these amazing robots that spearhead the efforts to fight the kaiju. And he's lost his funding, he's lost the support from the world, but he alone and his band of fighters keep the fight going. It's the kind of person he is, he just doesn't want to give up and won't give up.
Enough. I've seen what I need to see.
Me too. She's my co-pilot.
You need 2 soldiers to run a Jaeger, and the 2 soldiers have to, what we call drift, which is have a neural connection between both brains in order to man the robot. It's quite advanced technology, if you can imagine it. But basically they're saying that, 2 human beings can man this robot by connecting neurally, and then physically what they do with their arms and legs is represented by it represents the movement of the Jaeger. The real scale of a Jaeger, I mean, I in my head I've imagined a Jaeger to be about the size of probably Empire State Building. I think that is a sort of a good scale for you to understand how big these robots are. Empire State might even be small, but if you imagine now that, and then you imagine a kaiju, which is probably about 3 or 4 times the size of a Empire State, that's the sort of scale you're looking at in this film, which is huge and very difficult to shoot, which is why I'm so impressed at how Guillermo del Toro has managed to create this world in a way that you believe.
Today we are canceling the apocalypse!
It is pretty cool.